So for anybody who hasn't used a scale ruler before, I'll just give a quick demonstration of how we can use it to read drawings and maybe how to draw with a scale ruler also. If you look at the end of each parts of the ruler, it has the scale on it. So this is 1:25, so everything along here is 1:25. If I move it to the next corner, 1:50, so all of this scale is 1:50. And 1:20. And if I turn the ruler around, we also have scales on the other side, so 1:100, 1:75, etc. So, for example, if I wanted to draw something at 1:100, it means that in real life, it's divided by 100, and that measurement is automatically shown on this ruler without doing the calculation. We'll start off with reading or measuring some things with the scale ruler. So this model, which is going to be part of, or this plan, which is part of exercise A, this is at 1:25. So I'm going to pick the scale on my ruler at 1:25. And I can use this scale now to measure things on this model. So for example, if I measure the thickness of the wall, that is 0.1 of a meter or 100 millimeters. So yeah, that would be correct. So if this in real life the wall was 100 millimeters, and if it's scaled down at 1:25, then it's this size on the model. For example, I could measure the door. So that says it's 0.7 of a meter or 700 millimeters, and I'm using this scale here to automatically understand the measurements of what it would be like in real life. I'll do the same thing at a drawing with a different scale. So we can say that this is part of exercise C, and it says that the scale is 1:50 at A4. So I move my ruler around to 1:50. So you can see on the 1:50 scale, the first main point there is 0.1 of a meter, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Then it goes all the way up to 1 meter, then 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters. So if I measure this big thick wall on the side, that's about 0.6 of a meter or 600 millimeters. The inside wall is roughly 1.5 0.15 of a meter or 150 millimeters. So we're using this to measure it. If I wanted to measure the overall width of the house, you could see that it's telling me that's 6.1 meters. And say the length of the house is 13.3 meters. So we can easily measure what this would be like in real life with our scale ruler. Or if we wanted to draw something at scale, we can do that with the ruler also. So say for example I wanted to draw something at 1:100. So in real life it will be whatever dimension, and on my drawing here it's going to be 100 times smaller. So say for example I wanted to draw a room which is 3 meters by 4 meters. So I can check here, and there's a side which is 4 meters in length. That's difficult for you to see. So a side which is 4 meters in length, then say a side which is 3 meters in length, so if you look at the scale ruler here, it was 0 meters, 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter. So I used 4 meters in length for one side and 3 meters in length for the other side. And I'm left with a drawing like this. So this is a 100th to 100 millimeter representation of a room which is 3 meters by 4 meters.